Hold on to your seats, space enthusiasts, because this week is about to get cosmic. NASA's Mars mission is finally taking off, and it's hitching a ride on Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket. But here's where it gets even more thrilling. This isn't just any launch, it's New Glenn's second mission, and its first operational flight for a NASA science payload. And this is the part most people miss. The rocket will be carrying NASA's ESCAPADE probes, twin satellites nicknamed Blue and Gold, designed to unravel the mystery of Mars' lost watery climate. How? By studying how the solar wind strips away the Martian atmosphere over time. Bold move, right? But here's the controversial part. After a failed recovery attempt in January, Blue Origin is trying again to land and reuse the booster, named Never Tell Me the Odds. Will they succeed this time? Only time will tell. Thought-provoking question: could reusable rockets like New Glenn revolutionize space exploration, or are we still too reliant on traditional methods? Let's dive into the details. This week's launch schedule is packed with action. Kicking things off, Blue Origin's New Glenn is set to blast off from Cape Canaveral's Space Launch Complex 36 no earlier than Sunday, November 9th. Standing at a towering 321 feet, 98 meters, the rocket recently aced a static fire test of its 7B4 engines, proving it's ready for the big show. Its mission? Delivering ESCAPADE, escape and plasma acceleration and dynamics explorers, to Mars. These twin probes, built by Rocket Lab as part of NASA's Simplex program, will enter complementary orbits around Mars to study its magnetosphere in real-time 3D. This could be a game-changer for understanding how Mars transformed from a water-rich planet to the arid world we see today. But New Glenn isn't the only star this week. Europe's Sentinel-1D satellite, part of the Copernicus constellation, is set to launch on Tuesday, November 4th, aboard an Ariane 62 rocket. Its mission? Providing all-weather, day-and-night radar imaging of Earth for environmental monitoring. Meanwhile, ULA's Atlas V rocket will launch the massive ViaSat-3 F2 satellite on Wednesday, November 5th, promising over 1 terabit per second of broadband capacity for the Americas. Talk about a connectivity boost. SpaceX is also keeping busy with multiple Starlink missions, including launches from both Florida and California. And let's not forget China's CAS Space, which plans to launch an unknown payload on its Kinetica-1 rocket, the country's largest solid-fueled rocket, on Thursday, November 6th. However, as with many Chinese missions, the schedule is tentative, with official confirmations often coming at the last minute. Last week was no slouch either, with 7 launches, including China's Shenzhou 21 crew mission to the Tiangong space station and India's CMS-03 communications satellite. SpaceX dominated the skies with a bandwagon 4 rideshare mission and 3 Starlink launches. Looking ahead, next week promises more excitement with SpaceX's Transporter 15 rideshare mission and additional Starlink launches. Controversial interpretation: with so many players in the game, is the space industry becoming too crowded, or is this competition driving innovation? Weigh in below. Your thoughts could spark the next big debate in space exploration.